Hi everyone, Larry Delano here again with Waza number 12. Waza number 12 is designed to defend against a mid-level tackle rush, which would be like in here, a person shooting in around your waist here. Simple Waza to defend with that, but brings in some important aspects. However, before we proceed on with those, let me mention something about Te. Okinawa Te is primarily a stand-up art. It uses throws and locks and things like that, but it's not a ground system for wrestling with someone, trying to submit someone on the ground. It uses kicks and punches to attempt submissions by hitting and kicking and things like that versus grappling type submissions. And this is a good point because Okinawa Te was originated a long time ago when things were pretty separate. Nowadays, if you're getting interested in the arts, you might want to consider something like a mixed system where you can go in and learn multiple facets of different martial arts that go together. Nothing wrong with that. Or you can study different individual methods like jiu-jitsu, judo, different forms of karate, different forms of kempo, kung fu, things like that that you might be interested in. Because to continue training, you need to find interest in it, desire to do it. One of the aspects of Okinawa Te that make it interesting to do are its forms. The forms are very involved and intriguing, and as you do them and learn them and you study them for different methods of application, it makes your mind work on these things. And so from a form-based method or art like that, you've got those to practice individually when you don't have someone to participate with to practice your applications. The forms come in quite handy there, and they drive you to practice if you have an interest in that. So just a different way of looking at things there. But jumping back to number 12, the idea of this one is to evade the initial thrust of the tackle rush and counter. And in this case, it uses a form of windmill hands. Mike Messina and I have talked some about this. And this is the swinging of the hands this way, as we see in a lot of the things we do. You see them in the falling leaf form, you see them in the bear form, are these hands whirling in like this. They can be used to deflect, and we'll see in this Waza here, they can be used to strike. So in this Waza here, we're in this position here, kind of a ready position. You can be here, but you're basically here and somebody quickly tries to rush in on you at that mid-level. You evade by sliding outward into a form of a cat stance. So make sure you see the feet. So I'm here. I don't want to go too early. If I go too early, he'll adjust to my move. So it's got to be timed. Just as the person hits you, you move. So you move out of the direct line of that tackle rush. So as you go out, you use the first windmill hand. See how they're coming here, around. And the windmilling of this hand helps drive you out. And the idea is to hit with a palm heel hand right on the guy's right shoulder blade. So as I'm here, he drops, comes in, I slide out, and immediately hit right to that shoulder blade. So it's got to be in here as I come down on him. At the same time, the right hand is whirling around to chop his neck. So as I'm here, the guy rushes, I come around here, and then as I cut to the neck, I drop my weight on his neck here. So the first one is to help you slide out, to strike and break a little bit of the momentum of that potentially hurting his shoulder blade. And the next one is to chop his neck. So you're here, I come out here, hit against the neck. Now, he may continue to move here, so I may not be able to hit him right in that spot. So as I go out from here, as I swim around here, he may be over here as I cut to the neck. The other part of this was as soon as I hit his shoulder blade, the hand continues down a little bit and grabs his arm, upper arm there, keeping pressure on that while I chop the neck. So as I go here, now if I've got him here, I can hit him right here on the side of the head or the body. However, one problem with practicing this Waza is people rush in and stop there, and they're hitting the guy right here. Well, obviously, if a guy rushes real hard at you, he's coming this way. If I evade him and hit him twice, he's maybe going on over this way. Now, if I have a hold of his arm here, I can potentially cut his neck here. As he continues on around, I have control of him here, and then hit him here. The strikes may or may not be effective, the punches, because of the motion of the body. The intent is to hit hard on the guy here as it goes boom down here. You want this hard right in here. Possibly more effective at that point would be to kick the person so that as they come here, if they're right here, I can kick with my left leg or my right leg because they're right in the area here, especially the right one. If I hit here, if I grab the back of his neck, I can hit here. I could knee potentially here, depending on where he is. That would be more effective than punching. If the attack is successful here and the person goes to the ground, I can kick into the body here, the head, or I could kick with the heel to the neck area there on the ground or into the body of the person here. Those are certainly uses of that there. Well, let's take a little brief look at these windmill hands used in this way. If I were here and the guy threw a right punch at me, I could evade out this way, hitting that hand here, hitting that arm, knocking it down, and windmilling over to the guy's neck area right here. Once I hit him here with this motion here, if he goes in here, I could quickly come in with an elbow strike here, or kicks into the legs or the body at that point, or I could hit here, come around to the face, sliding back and throw the person over here using the bare hand type motion. So if I went here, and hit his neck, to slide inside and throw him down. Or I could hit, and let's say he stepped in his right leg here, or his right leg is forward, I could go across to the back leg, or his right leg's back, I could go into that front leg at the same time throwing him to the ground. So you could use it like that. You could also use them to attack the arm here and here, chopping the guy's arm here, boom, on right in here. As I carry him down, hit him in the arm. Now, as I stun his arm, I could slide in and throw him over just like in the other motion. I could come in, boom, boom, and then I could come off of that with an inward knife hand cut here. So if I go here, and the guy bends down with that into the neck or face here, boom, he comes up, cut him back of the neck here, and go that way with it. You could also use it as a motion here, palm heel or something here, and come with a heel kick against the guy to the body, hitting the body because you're gone up to the head, boom, into the body. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. So as you look at these motions, a lot of people looked at that Waza and said, it's just a simple boom, boom. But it's very useful on a lot of things. If you come alongside, like I said, boom here, the guy's coming down, so you could cut up into the neck very easily. Boom, elbow right in here, and then back of the neck with that there. You could come high and go low, depending on how the person moves. But this motion here, look for it in your forms that you do. In the bear form, we've got these hands that go like this in here, which are similar to these motions. Here, you could use it to attack. Let's say the guy has his right arm forward. You could slide outside here, hitting his hand down like this and attacking in like this. Boom. You could change the direction of it. You could come here and go around here, horizontally here. Not quite the same flow, but you could do it. You could come here and then in here with this motion. So whap, whap. But it's got to hit with confidence. As I go here, as I go boom here, this has to really hit right through here. It has to really hit in here. You got to get your body into it, let your weight drop. Drive that punch through with conviction on it. So everyone, that's the Waza number 12. Take a look at it, study some, come back with some comments. I'd like to see them.